Open. Cinematic drone over Goodwood House, early morning light. Cut to close-ups of chrome, leather, and carbon, then a low-angle reveal of a sculpted supercar silhouette. Host on camera, energetic, smiling, welcome back. Today we're doing something a little different. A two-part deep dive into the best of two worlds from 2025. The standout motorcycles that stole the show at Goodwood Festival of Speed, and Toyota's long-teased GR-GT supercar, often called the GT Super, in early reports. We'll walk through the design language, the standout exterior details, and the color choices that make these machines speak before they even move. Let's roll. B-roll. Crowds at Goodwood, riders warming bikes, exhaust pops, then cut to footage of the GR-GT teasers and camouflaged test cars. Host voiceover, first up, Goodwood. The 2025 Festival of Speed continues to be the place where heritage and the future collide. Manufacturers, custom builders, and riders bring jaw-dropping machines that range from bespoke cafe racers to cutting-edge sport bikes. The festival's motorcycle paddock isn't just about horsepower, it's where paint, patina, and provenance come together. On camera, walking past a line of bikes, two visual themes dominate the two-wheeled side of Goodwood this year. First, resurrection and craftsmanship. Think restored classics with period-correct colors and lacquer finishes that highlight chrome and hand-brushed metal. Second, modern minimalism and aero. Sharp fairings, exposed carbon, pixel-style LED signatures and satin or matte coatings that reduce glare for photography while emphasizing form. B-roll. Close-ups of a Royal Enfield Shotgun 650 custom builds, paintwork, stitched seats. Host voiceover, take Royal Enfield's presence. Several unique Shotgun 650 builds stole attention, not by being the flashiest, but by demonstrating how color and finish tell the bike's story. Rich British racing greens, deep cream pinstripes, and restrained metallics gave each machine a distinct identity while honoring its roots. On camera, in front of a sport bike, for modern sport bikes at Goodwood, designers favored contrast. High-gloss primary colors for the body, crimson, electric blue, acid yellow, paired with matte black or exposed carbon for the lower fairings and belly pans. The result? The eye is drawn along aerodynamic edges, and camera sensors love the pop. Transition. Graphic. Part 2, Toyota GR-GT. B-roll. Toyota teaser footage, camouflaged prototypes cresting a hill at Goodwood, then the recent uncamouflaged clips from Toyota's teasers. Host on camera, voice picks up, now the four-wheeled headline, Toyota's GR-GT. After years of teasers and prototypes, Toyota's Gazoo racing program has been showing glimpses of a front-engine, insanely sculpted supercar, a spiritual successor to the LFA in intent if not name. Toyota teased an uncamouflaged glimpse, and we've even seen a race-inspired variant at Goodwood, which gives us real clues about the production car's exterior language. Host voiceover over close-ups of the GR-GT teaser. From what Toyota and the motorsport displays have revealed, the GR-GT's lines are muscular and purposeful. Think a long, low hood that flows into a narrow greenhouse, huge rear haunches that look like they're ready to bite the tarmac, and an aggressive diffuser and diffuser-integrated exhaust layout that scream track intent. The headlights borrow cues from Gazoo Racing's prototypes, slim, almost slit-like units with LED signatures that read like a race car at night. On camera, gesturing to a screen showing side profile, design details worth calling out. Prominent aerodynamic channels cut into the fenders and rear quarters, a sculpted front splitter that visually anchors the car, and integrated brake cooling ducts, all of which are functional but styled with dramatic surfaces that catch highlights. B-roll. Animated overlay showing color swatches applied to the GR-GT silhouette. Host voiceover, color options are where the story becomes personal. Early teaser footage and Toyota's Gazoo racing history suggest the GT will be offered in a palette that complements its dual nature: beautiful sculptural art for the road, ruthless aero for the track. Expect three visual families: heritage performance, deep metallics like racing gray, British-style greens, and pearlescent whites that recall Toyota's and Lexus's performance past. These hues emphasize surface detail and make light dance across sculpted panels. Motorsport livery. Race-forward matte or satin finishes with contrasting GR racing stripes, exposed carbon accents, and two-tone schemes, such as a dark base with a bright roof or splitter. Perfect for owners who want the track look straight off the showroom. Standout supercar colors. Saturated, jewel-like tones like electric blue, molten red, and bronze gold metallics that photograph spectacularly and highlight the dramatic haunches and venting. In short, expect colors that either celebrate the car's racing DNA or accentuate its sculptural beauty. On camera, close to camera, confident, another exterior touchpoint that buyers care about, the finish and texture mix. Toyota and GR have used exposed carbon fiber, satin-finished aerodynamic elements, and polished metallic inlets on prototypes, a deliberate contrast that reads as both handcrafted and high-tech. B-roll. Montage. Bikes droning uphill, the GR GT powering a short run, crowds applauding. Host closing. Upbeat, so there you have it. Goodwood 2025 showed us how motorcycles are using paint and finish to tell stories. Heritage, craft, and modern performance. While Toyota's GR GT teases a bold, dual-faced supercar identity, gorgeous sculptural surfaces for the road, and raw, aerodynamic aggression for the track. If you want more, I'll put links to the Goodwood highlights and Toyota teasers in the description so you can see the bikes and the GR GT footage yourself. Host smiling, hit like if you loved the details, subscribe for more deep dives, and tell me in the comments, which color family would you pick for a GR GT, Heritage Metallic, Motorsport Matte, or Showstopper Jewel Tone? See you next time. Out. End slate. Channel logo. Subscribe. CTA. Music fades. End of